Yeah, buddy. All right. Ah, what's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another college football live stream for you, the people. And we got the Ohio State Buckeyes facing off against the number one ranked Alabama Crimson Tide in the 2021 College Football National Championship. What's going on, Big Play Slay? What's popping? Let's see what's popping in the chat here. Want to make sure everything is good. Oh, okay. All right. What's going on, Eric? But there's Justin Fields from last game. Now there he is tonight, warming up, looking good. Let me make sure everything is good on that side of things. It says I am streaming, and there it is. CFB National Championship, number 3 Ohio State, number 1 Alabama live reaction. All right. I hate how everyone's doubting us. That's what they're going to do. Everyone's going to doubt us. But we got to go out there and take care of business, man. I want to see Justin Fields win a national title. And Georgia fans will be weeping even harder because they realized he was their quarterback, and then they let him go. You know, it's going to be a lot of fun. All right. So we are about 9 minutes away from kickoff. Of course, this is in Miami, Florida. So, yeah, there are fans there. I'm glad they had it at a stadium where fans are allowed. It would have been kind of awkward to have a national title game with no fans. Wow. Allison Williams doing on the Alabama side of things. All right. Wait, let's see if they – I remember they used to actually have do they? Film Room, Skycast, and CFP Live. Oh, they don't – oh, that's right. They don't do the Homer's streams no more. I hope Chase Claypool eats his words for what he said. Yeah. Good amount of people. Wow. All righty. Yeah. All right. I'm going to actually share this stream out, I think, and get the people in here. I'm sure people will start popping in, especially when we get close to the game time. God, man, it's already a freaking national title already. Man, you know, after this, that's it when it comes to college football. You know, I think all the bowl games are pretty much done after this. Yeah, all the bowl games are done after this game. So then after this, Ohio State will be sending quite a few of their guys to the league. Justin Fields, one of them. Although I would not be shocked if a couple stayed back because the NCAA has this thing this year where seniors can play next year because of the virus. Like that might have taken away part of their senior year, but I'm pretty sure a lot of our seniors are going to be going to the league. But hey, we'll see what pops off. Devontae Smith, Najee Harris. Of course, Jalen Waddle's playing. Fun. Got to deal with him now. I mean, I watched Alabama against Notre Dame, and that was just an absolute massacre. Wow. But yeah, Chase Claypool, that dude is salty. I've never seen someone so salty over a loss. Would you be really mad if Bama wins? No, I wouldn't be mad. I'd be disappointed, but I mean, I wouldn't be mad. But it's going to be a tough one. But I think we got as good of a shot as anybody. So yeah, we're getting ready here. There's the Crimson Tide coming out of their tunnel, and there's Nick Saban, Najee Harris, Smith, Waddle's in there somewhere. I think Dylan Moses. Let's see, Sanders. All right. And then there's Ohio State coming out of their locker room, walking down their tunnel. And so here comes the Crimson Tide. Wow. Here comes the Crimson Tide. $14,000 people in Miami. Obviously, way more people than in the Superdome. That's for sure. But there's Ohio State waiting to come out. And here comes the Buckeyes. Wow. Everybody from Alabama seems like they're all playing. There's Justin Fields. I see Teague behind him. Olave. Wow. Haskell Garrett. Togiai. Man, we're ready. But yeah, you guys already know what to do as we get ready for kickoff. Hit that like, subscribe if you're new. I'm at 1.57 thousand subscribers. Trying to get to 2K. My goal is every year to try to reach 1,000 subs before the Super Bowl. Like 2,000 subs before the Super Bowl, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. But yeah, we're getting ready. There's Sean Wade. He's going to have his hands full tonight. As Tough Borland will be doing the coin toss for the Buckeyes. There's Jonathan Cooper wearing the 0, I guess they call it the Block O jersey. So Tough Borland going to midfield. Gonna meet one of the linemen from Alabama. All right. It's probably going to be a Pac-12 ref or something. Big 12 again. Okay. Another Big 12 crew. Dude, great freaking win last night in Pittsburgh, man. I'm so happy for you guys. But next week, y'all come to my house in case he's already ready, buddy. Yeah, you already know. So there's the coin. The national championship coin. And Alabama wins the toss. as we're getting ready. Ohio State will receive the start. All right, it's that time. Yeah, I see the people started to show up now. Got 10 people in here. What's going on, everybody? Let's get another win. Damn right. You already know what's got to go down now. All right. This could possibly be one of the best weekends I've ever witnessed when it comes to sports. 6 natties for Saban as the FBS head coach, 5 with Bama, 1 with LSU. Impressive. Ryan Day is trying to win his first in his second full year as Buckeyes head coach. There's Mac Jones. Devontae Smith. I don't want to ruin the live, bro. We can talk about other things, or is it strictly? I prefer college ball, but it doesn't matter. So yeah, Ohio State in the road unis, Bama in their classic original home get-ups. And the kick is away. And it's game time. Kick will stay in bounds. My cat's trying to come inside my room. Hi, you coming in? We're just going to stand there in the doorway and staring at me awkwardly. Weird cat guy. So, yeah, we get to see Justin Fields first. Time to see what he's got, see how those ribs are. I'm sure he's all right, but see what kind of game plan they have. 49 points, 639 total yards against Clemson, Ohio State bowl records. What's going on in Green Eggs? So, shotgun formation, running back behind him. They're going to give it to Sermon, and he will immediately get about 2 yards to start us off. Of course, as you can imagine, Mac Wilson and I'm sure Jedrick Wills and Ronnie Harrison are going to be amped up about this game. Sermon and Olave, players to watch for Ohio State on offense. Dylan Moses and Patrick Surtain the second, players to watch for Bama on D. Dylan Moses is the guy I want in the draft, for sure. Motion out a receiver to the left, takes a snap. Fields looking, tipped at the line. That was Branch. Trying a little, John Mechie. Oh, it was Mechie. Okay, he came up there and I thought I said Branch. It was Branch. What the heck? It literally said Mechie, but that's Branch. Okay. 3rd and 8. Back to pass. Fields. He'll get a yard, and that'll be it. Oh, 3 and out right off the bat, and there's Sermon getting checked up by the trainers. Yeah. He got tripped up. So Devontae Smith, the Heisman Trophy winner, back to receive this punt. Oh, tripped up right as he caught the ball by, I think, who is that? Jamison Williams? Yeah, Jamison Williams, the receiver, got down there right as Smith caught the ball. He had no chance of a return. And now here comes Mac Jones. Good little thing to hype up the squad a little bit. Someone said on Twitter, Ohio State's got marijuana stickers. Stickers of marijuana leaves. No, it's Buckeye leaves. Smart one. 1st and 10. Play action. And it's incomplete. Wow. Trying to, I don't know who that was he was trying to throw it to, but good hit by the linebacker to knock that ball loose. First Alabama QB to win Davey O'Brien Award. Nation's top quarterback. Mac Jones, 77% completion percentage this season. FBS record, 76. Okay, whatever that was. But yeah, pretty good quarterback. 2nd and 10. They're going to try a screen. And Devontae Smith in open space gets a huge first down. That's what he does. That's Devontae Smith. Hit him with the screen pass and just watch him go to work. It looked like we were going to have it bottled up, but just ran around the edge. Wow. Whoever gets him in the draft is going to have an absolute monster. That's all I'm going to say. Oh, my God. 1st and 10. Jones trying to organize everybody. All right. Man in motion, play action, back to pass, dumps it off. Najee Harris breaks tackles, and he'll get the first down. And there goes Sermon. Wow. Reminds me of what happened with Dobbins last year. 1st and 10, takes a snap. They're going to hand it off to Harris, and he'll get about 3 yards. But we're not the home team, so yeah. Huh. 2nd down for the Buckeyes. For the Crimson Tide. Jones in the gun. Harris to his left. Smith. Here's the snap. They're going to hand it off to Harris, just trucking people inside the 30. What's up? Wow. What's going on, Peasy? Shotgun running back to the left. Harris takes the snap, back to pass, throws wide open. And they'll keep him right at the line. All right. Sevyn Banks working against Devontae Smith. Second and 1. Hands it off. Oh, look at the big tackle by Wade in the backfield. Right at Harrison. It's a big loss. It's only a loss of a couple, but around this area, every yard matters. Good job by Wade getting in there. Third and 4. 59% on 3rd down this season. Leads the FBS. 3rd and 4. Ohio State looks like they may be trying to bring the house here. Takes a snap. That's a first down. That's Waddle. Little limpy. This is his first game since October when he hurt his ankle. First and goal. Jones, shotgun, takes a snap, play action, overthrows Smith. Little too much heat on that one. Too much air. Cooper was bearing down on Jones, so maybe he was feeling the heat and just wanted to loft it up, maybe get lucky, but no. Second and goal. Man in motion, takes the snap, and they'll get 2 yards. Banks with the tackle. I love how his name is Seven Banks, and he wears number 7. Someone asked, "What's your name?" My number? 7? Really? Yeah. Oh, that's dope. Sounds like a Stranger Things kind of thing, you know? That's pretty dope, though. Your name's 7. Rare's number 7. East, you want to worry about forgetting your number, what your number is. Back to pass. And he's caught, but the ball was not in the end zone. The ball was not in the end zone. It's all about what the ball is. His feet were in the end zone. Ball wasn't. Nope. It's all about where the ball was. Nope. A yard short. Tough. No running back, and our defense is getting run over. Well, I wonder if they're going to go for the. Oh, they're going to review it. No, and then they're going to say it's a touchdown, even though it didn't look like it was. They're going to say it was a touchdown because Alabama. Yeah. The ball was not in the, not past the line. That's all about where the ball is. See what Twitter's saying about this. So in case you did not hear, the Eagles fired Doug Peterson today. So now Eagles fans will eagerly await to see who their next coach is. I have honestly no idea who their next coach will be. That's the thing, though. Waiting this long means you're already late to the party. I mean, no one's really been hired yet, so you have a chance. And who knows? Maybe one of those coaches that was unsure, maybe, now he sees the Eagles job opening up and he's like, is the Eagles job really that enticing, though? I mean, you have Carson Wentz. You go to the air, maybe you can fix Carson Wentz and turn him back into what he was in 2017. That would definitely take swallowing that contract a lot better, that monster contract. Then you have Jalen Hurts, though. Well, I mean, if anything, I guess Jalen Hurts would be a very reliable backup. But why the hell would you draft a backup quarterback in the second round? That's classic Howie Roseman. Hope the Eagles hire Marvin Lewis. Oh, God. That would be something. I wonder how Eagles fans would react if they did. Yeah, Alabama's just got a whole lot of team speed. It's that good old SEC speed, man. But never forget, we beat Alabama in 2014 with a third-string quarterback. Never forget. But, of course, we had Zeke in that year and everything. That team was just insane. Michael Thomas, Zeke, Von Bell. God, I mean, that team was insane. Who will be the next? Yeah, who will be the next to lead the Eagles to a 6-10 record? Honestly, I have no idea. Yep, it was confirmed. Runner down at the 1-yard line. Sarkisian doing his final game as the offensive coordinator for Alabama. He will head to Texas to be the head coach of the Longhorns after this game. 11 plays, 77 yards, 5 minutes. And at 5.5 minutes, 4th and goal. Got it. Touchdown. Well, it'll be interesting to see how Ohio State responds. Wow. Yeah, he's in. Kick us up, and it is good. 7-0 Alabama here in the first. Wow. All right. Hopefully our next drive lasts longer than 4 plays. Gotta respond here. Huh? Tuh. That's funny. Wow. Yeah, I already know Jed and them are probably going crazy. Wait, what? Alabama is set to hire Bill O'Brien as offensive coordinator to replace Steve Sarkisian. Oh my God. Wow. That's that. Wow. Oh, Adrian Claiborne responded to a Bleacher Report tweet talking about Chase Claypool going live, I guess, on TikTok or whatever. I don't know what platform he was on, talking about how, we're going to get clapped. Adrian Claiborne responded saying, "Just go on vacation already, young fella." Dude, put him in a coffin, my guy. Put him in a. The thing is, in that little live stream he was doing, he was showing game film of him against Robert Jackson. And he's talking about, that's why I know I had him. He's a fish or something like that. It's like, bro, he's literally a practice squad corner. Denzel Ward would have just looked at you in the freaking eyes and go, "What are you doing?" Denzel Ward probably would have said, "You got any barbecue back there? And you didn't invite me? Hurt my feelings." Oh, Chase Claypool really came in here and expected to be handed anything. Now you're going to get smacked in the mouth. I wish we had like a hard-hitting corner, But I mean, Denzel Ward, he's just honestly, he's better in terms of health-wise. I mean, it's weird. Like, dude just can't seem to stay healthy. But when he's healthy, when he's 100%, he's good. So here comes the kick from Bama. It'll go into the end zone for a touchback. So Master Teague will be back out for the Buckeyes with no Sermon. Of course, Sermon was eaten the last 2 games, and now he's hurt. Master Teague. So, yeah, missed the Northwestern game. And we didn't really play in the Northwestern game. Yeah, did not play in the semifinal because of a concussion. So, shotgun, Teague to the right. Takes a snap. They're going to hand it off to Teague. And you immediately get, oh, okay. Nice little chunk, about 7. But yeah, Sermon got tackled one time. Here's a screen pass to Olave. He'll get about a yard. So it'll be 3rd and 3. Ah, man. Ravens are the old Browns. Imagine Steelers win division, but the other two teams that, move on. Imagine that. Imagine that. That's crazy, isn't it? Some college head coach that won't succeed in the NFL. They're not going to hire Urban, but here's the run. He'll get the first down. So we're already going to have a longer drive than before. Running with Teague. Teague ain't no slouch. But Sermon just was eating out here. But of course, he gets hurt. There's Pete Golding, the defensive coordinator for Bama. Fields. Shotgun. Teague to his left. Takes the snap. Looking, throws, overthrown. Trying to go to Garrett Wilson. A little too high for Garrett. Ooh, he had a lot of yards, man. He could have had a nice little big gain there. Second and 10, 6:45 to go here in the first. Five on the play clock. Takes the snap, back to pass. Fields throws, caught by Olave. First down. Got to remember they're going to the right, so my right on the screen is probably to the left, but yeah, they're going that way. First down. Love that. Good catch. Pass midfield. Shotgun. Teague to the left. They all pop their heads up like a bunch of gophers. Love when they do that. They go, and then they look up. And then they go, huh? And then they go, okay. They do that all the time. Here's Teague. He'll run for no gain. Yeah, this definitely ain't Zeke in the backfield now. It's going to be fun next year. We're going to have 2 monster running backs coming to town. Travion Henderson and Evan Pryor. Then you're going to have, I think, Teague coming back too. We're going to have like a stable of running backs. It's crazy. 2nd and 10. Wouldn't be surprised if some of the other guys transfer. Not Henderson or Pryor, but like Crowley or something. Or Chambers. Back to pass. Throws. Caught. Oh, one-handed catch by the tight end. Freaking Jeremy Ruckert just went, got it. Yeah, tight ends. I was waiting for him to break the tackle and just go into the end zone. Yeah, he got past their linebacker. Look at that one hand. He grabbed it by the nose of the ball. Wow, he grabbed it by the nose. Here's T. Runs around the edge. 10-5, touchdown Buckeyes. That's a response I love right there. Yes, Master. Welcome back, Master. Master Teague, 8-yard touchdown run. Set up by that catch by Ruckert. So here's Seibert up and good. So we are tied at 7 here in the first. This is going to be an absolute slugfest. It's going to be an absolute back and forth barn burner. If Browns win Sunday, I think we have a good chance at a Super Bowl. Well, our chances get better with every win. Let's go, Buckeyes. You live in Columbus. What's up, Steeler Nation? Ooh, wow. Ooh. Cavs wearing the, I guess what we call them, the rock and roll jerseys today. The city jerseys. Okoro's playing, but no Sexton. Isaac Okoro. Bleacher Report posted something about Isaac Okoro. Imagine that. Let's see what happened. Oh, we got a steal. Okay. Ooh. Flushes it down. Love that. God, it's already in the third quarter over there and up there at the at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. All right. Damn, I thought the game must have started at 7. Okay. But yeah, guys, you already know the drill. If you're new to this stream, if you're new to this channel, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell so you get all my notifications. And of course, be sure to turn on all notifications because it gives you like an option to turn on some or all. I would suggest you turn on all notifications. Did they ever create a name for the Indians? No. Well, they're going to go by the Indians for this year. They're going to be called the Indians this year. And then after that, we'll see. So, yeah, we're tied at 7. All right. There's Saban. And here's the kick. That's a bad kick. Might just be a. Okay, Okay, I see. Oh, they're going to take this. Not too often you see them return kicks nowadays. I thought it was going to go out of bounds. I didn't realize there was a short kick. Wow. Okay. I thought it was going to go out of bounds. But yeah, Bama was getting everyone involved. We even saw a little glimpse of Jalen Waddle. You think he had a bad ankle injury, and I didn't even think he was going to play the rest of the year. But no, he's back. But I guess when you have a chance at a national title, of course, you're going to play no matter what. 1st and 10. Jones, gun in the gun, and Harris behind him. Takes a snap, play action, throws wide open. God, who the heck was guarding him? Dude was in no man's land. Oh, Banks was sitting on something else and leaving Smith wide open. Wow. 3 receptions, 63 yards for Devontae Smith. Eagles fans are watching this, licking their chops right now. It's either Jamar Chase or Smith for them, I think. Back to pass, wide open. A good job by Wade to hit him right as he caught the ball. Didn't really allow any yards after the catch. I don't even know if he really got that many yards to begin with. Might have gotten a couple yards. Not much. First and 10. Jones takes a snap. Caught. Gain of 8. Yeah, he's doing pretty good because his guys are always wide open because they must be doing the Joe Woods thing, giving these receivers a ton of room. But again, corners aren't really up to the level of these receivers. Shaun Wade, I mean, he hasn't been playing good all year, but they got 2 receivers stacked up top. Takes a snap, play action, doing a nice little screen, and he'll get a yard. Okay, they're going to probably give him 2. Okay. Devontae Smith again. Oh, okay. Yeah, Master looked good. Master didn't look too bad, but Jeremy Ruckert, man, that kid is a beast. Josh Proctor, pretty good safety for the Buckeyes. Tight end motions to the right. Takes the snap. They're going to run it with Harris. And he'll get clogged up. He'll get 2 yards off the run. Good job by the linebackers. Friday gets a nice little push there and clogs up that running lane on the outside. They try to run on the outside and try to pull a tackle, and there's a lot of traffic there. Tyler Friday. We have a dude named Seven and a dude last name Friday. And there's an injury, of course. God. And there's the aerial view of Hard Rock Stadium. That is, of course, where the Super Bowl was last year. All right. So how are we feeling so far, guys? You know, we're tied up at 7. Defense is more or less doing the bend but don't break thing, although they broke in that first possession. But, I mean, they know that they're probably out. They're a little outmatched when it comes to the receiving game versus our corners. We just don't have the corners to keep up with their receivers. Although Shaun Wade is really good, but other than him, Sevyn Banks isn't too bad. But, hey, it's up to the pass rushers and the linebackers to get in there. Because unlike Joe Woods, these guys here actually blitz. So I'm sure they'll be turning up the pressure and trying to get the Mac Jones. But it'll be tough because you're facing a really, really, really good offensive line. I think they were the nation's best offensive line. Huh. Wow. Wow. I wonder how Fields would do in the NFL. I don't know. He's probably going to the Jets, so It'll be interesting to see how he does with the Jets. You know, there was a while there where we thought he was going to Jacksonville, but he's going to be one. He's going to most likely be going to the Jets. So he'll have an interesting team to go to and new coach. You know, with Joe Douglas. We'll see who they bring in as their new head coach. This is around the time when we start hearing about coaches possibly getting hired. By the way, 1 year ago today, the Browns hired Kevin Stefanski. How about that? 2nd and 9, shotgun. Jones with the running back Harris behind him. They're going to hand it off. And he's going to get he's still going to break tackles and somehow get, 7 yards? 8 yards? Yeah, I thought he was down way behind the line. But he was just out here breaking tackles. That's what Najee Harris does. He's a very hard running back to bring down. Oh, he had Proctor just completely he dropped him just by hitting he hit the e-brake. Damn. 3rd and 2. Come on, hold on to 3 points, guys. Back to pass. Nah. There you go. Okay, they're going to rule him down a yard shy. So 4th down. A lot of times they run these screen plays and they let the receiver use their speed and because their receivers are really good at blocking. So 4th down and 1. And they got Mac Jones still out there. Shotgun. Takes a snap. He'll get the 1st down. Easily. Wow. Most Ohio State QBs go downhill. No, we don't play prevent defense. No, the Ohio State does not play a prevent defense. They're playing more or less, I think, a zone defense a little bit, realizing that their corners are, like I said, not on the same level as Harris is just damn near untackleable, it seems like. God. Look at that, just wiggles on through the hole. Just the end of the 1st quarter, and he'll get blown up by, was that Proctor? No, it's Hilliard. Okay, I thought it was Proctor for some reason. And that's how we end the 1st quarter, with a bang from Justin Hilliard. And good penetration by Hilliard, though. So that's how the 1st quarter ends. Tied at 7. This is exactly what I expected. It's going to be a game just like this. It's not going to be a blowout. It's going to be back and forth, edge of your seat. First team to make a mistake is probably going to lose. I just hope it's not us that makes a mistake. I wonder what the Mac Wilson and them are saying right now. Because Mac Wilson knows very well that he lives in Buckeye territory. And he's really got to watch what he says, because he'll trigger Buckeye fans. He already gets slandered enough for his play on the field. Jedrick's probably just chilling, watching the game. He probably doesn't really. But I'm sure Jedrick is probably going nuts too. Mm. Mm. Ooh. There's an account on Twitter called Dudes Who Are Down Bad. That's tough. Because then it's like, they mainly show people getting friend zoned, but the people that freaking get, like, they don't get friend zoned, but they talk about, like, exams. They'd be like, yo, man, good luck on the exam tomorrow. And then the person texts back, like, bro, the exam was today. And they'd be like, huh? And they show, like, a notice, like, saying, oh, yeah, the exam was today, bro. Stupid. What are you doing? Why did you take the exam, bro? It's like, oh, that's tough. Sometimes people just have a lot on their mind and they just straight up forget. So we're getting ready for the second quarter. So here we go. Third and goal at the 5. And under center. Back to pass. Devontae touchdown Bama. Little dump off pass. No one really around. Oh man, this is going to be a nutty game. Wow. Huh. So we're waiting on the extra point. Snap, kick is up and good. So 14-7 Bama. Wow. Yeah. Devontae Smith's obviously going to get the ball. But teams that need a receiver are salivating watching this guy right now. They are salivating watching him. And of course, I've seen mock drafts earlier, mainly earlier in the year. All the mock drafts right now have us taking a linebacker, which is what we need the most. We don't need no receiver. Why isn't there an eyes on Smith every single play? Ask Kerry Combs. So here's the kick. That'll go into the end zone. Touchback. Wow. So Trey Sermon is headed to the hospital because could be a collarbone thing. He could not raise his hand at all. Wow. Of course. Of course. First play he gets hurt. Just like Ronnie Harrison. Bruh. Seriously? Wow. First and 10. Takes a snap. Fields. Throws. Caught. Jamison Williams. First down. And the ref's like, oh crap, I got a duck. 1st and 10. Shotgun running back to the left. Wilson will motion over to the right, to the left. Yeah. Here's Teague. He'll get about 3 yards. Roll Tide roll. Woods must be running Ohio State defense. We don't want to get too aggressive because Smith and Water will beat you deep. So, yeah. 2nd and 7. Takes a snap. Fields rolls out. Throws it away. 3rd down. Christian Barmore, another guy who we could see in the NFL at some point. Not sure what grade he's in, but yeah. 3rd and 7. Back to pass. Throws. Caught somehow by Garrett Wilson. Somehow caught, but crap, that was a tiny window to throw into. Takes a snap, and we got a whistle. Garrett Wilson was not set up prior to the snap. Yeah, the ball was even tipped by Barmore, and he still caught it. Wow. Good catch. And there was a guy draped over him, too. Wow. Makes it even more impressive. So after the penalty, it'll be 1st and 15. 13-11 and counting here in the half. Fields takes a snap, hands it off to Teague. He'll get those yards back and a little bit more. So it'll be 2nd and probably 8, maybe 7. Back to pass. Throws it away. Okay, so it was a 2nd and 9. Okay, wow. Coming with the pressure. Wow. 3rd and 9. Shotgun. Fields takes the snap. Throws over the hands of Teague. 4th down. And Fields got hit after. Oh, a hip pointer? That's even. Ooh. So it was more or less his hip that he got that was hurt against Clemson, not really his ribs. Ooh. Here's the punt. Fair catch it right outside the 10. Yeah, it's more like his ribs and his hip area. Oh man, this is going to be a rough game if our defense doesn't freaking step up. Yeah. Trace Sermon was taken to the hospital to get checked up on. After one play. Man. Bill O'Brien taking over for Bama at OC once Sarkisian leaves. That'll be interesting. I think O'Brien will be all right, but we'll see. I'm sure he'll be a really good coordinator, though. uh, Stefanski, apparently after hitting pause on his TV, was 45 seconds behind on the broadcast from his family upstairs. He realized something good happened when he heard them yelling upstairs after Steelers snapped the ball into end zone on the first play. God, that'd be so cruel if they tried to prank him. Made it look like something awesome was happening when nothing really happened. But that game yesterday was insane. Shotgun, running back to the right, play action. And they're just going to keep doing this with Smith. Literally, just get him in open space and watch him run. Nobody's really even watching him. Can't really keep Devontae Smith in front. All right. 1st and 10. Shotgun. And then he says the ball's out. Herb Street just said, oh, yes, face no pressure. First play right after that. Baron Browning gets right to him and forces a fumble. That's so funny. Classic Herb Street jinx. Herb Street literally just said, oh, Mac Jones has not faced any pressure from this Ohio State front. Right after that, Browning's right in the backfield. Oh, ball's out. And there's a ooh, ball. Classic Herb Street jinx. Herb Street. Classic. All right, guys, we're in perfect field position now. Tie this game up. Inside the red zone already. Shotgun running back to the right. Wilson up on top of the screen. Back to pass. Throws. Oh, off the hands, but there's a flag. It was off the hands of, I think, was that Williams or it was one of our guys, but it off his hands, off the chest. Defense. Pass interference on Job. Right there, yeah. And he still almost caught that. I think that'll be a 15-yard penalty, but it'll still put us really, really good field position, even better than it was just now. I thought Williams was going to catch that, too. He still almost caught that. It was off the chest. Oh, well. So now we're inside the 5. Shotgun running back to behind Fields, I should say. Gonna hand it off to Teague. He'll rumble in for the touchdown. So there you go. Master Teague in his first game really back after missing the last two. He didn't really do much in the Northwestern game. I think he played, but he didn't do much. Yeah. Did not play last week. So we turned that turnover, that fumble, into 6 points. Let's get the extra point here and tie this game up again. That's so funny with Herb Street. He literally jinxed it. Up and good. So we are tied at 14 apiece now. This dude literally jinxed it. That's hilarious. Oh, his face, no pressure. And then doink, ball's out. And then Browning had the awareness to jump on the ball after he, jarred it loose. It's always good to turn turnovers into touchdowns. All right. So yeah, we're tied at 14 apiece now. Master. I just can't stop thinking of the song "Master of Puppets" when I see Master T or Master Chief. Yeah, that's what I think. That's what I really think of, Master Chief. How funny would it be if somehow Master Teague went to the Chiefs if he went out into the NFL? Master Chief. Well, that was a good drive. What, 3 plays? 3 plays? Took no time at all. Love it. But yeah, we're trying to have this be the best weekend, I think, really, in my lifetime, or at least one of the best weekends in my lifetime in terms of sports. I mean, we've had weekends where like both of my teams have won, but I don't know if it's anything been like this. I mean, you had that weekend when the Indians won Game 1 of the World Series and the Cavs. That was on the same day, though. This is like 2 days, like a day apart. And Browns win a playoff game, and the Buckeyes are in the national title game. Like, we win this game. It's a natty. And imagine being a recruit. You're trying to think about which school to go to. I mean, why not come here, though? Love when I'm trying to tweet. There we go. There's Master Teague. 7 rushes, 29 yards, but 2 touchdowns. Ties a career high. So Ohio State is Marcus Crowley, the backup. I'm guessing he's the backup running back with no Sermon. He's usually the number 3. But yeah, here's the kick. Short kick. They're going to fair catch it inside the 10. He was fuming after that fumble. Yeah, okay. I can imagine he's like, ah! And he's like, probably screams profanity. I don't know if he'd be able to do that in the NFL, man. Got to control your emotions. So, Jones, shotgun. Harris to the right. Receiver, okay. Back to pass. Throws. Caught. Wow. Devontae Smith. I mean, he's the Heisman Trophy winner. Yeah, he had it. 1 foot, 2 foot. Ooh, 10 toes down challenge. Went back to get it, too. Poor Sean Wade. He's always been a victim of just great plays. Jahan Dotson put him on a poster twice. Pretty much. 1st and 10. Jones, play action. Caught. Guess who? Smith. Again. Their game plan is literally Devontae Smith with a little bit of Najee Harris. Hopefully he's on your Eagles next year. I think for the Eagles, you get Smith or Jamar Chase. You put them with, Rager and Hightower in them with, Goddard. Yeah, that would be fun to watch for sure. As long as Howie Roseman doesn't mess it up. Takes the snap. We're going to run it with Harris. That's what we have to do, man. We have to try to force turnovers. That was a huge fumble by Browning. Play action, Najee Harris, Devontae Smith. That's what they're doing. Yeah. That's their game plan. Najee Harris, Devontae Smith. $9:58 to go here in the half. Tied at 14. Takes a snap. And Jones is going to take off, and he'll get about 8. Zach Harrison coming off the edge, put in a headlock by Leatherwood. Second and 3. Here comes Browning again, but wide open is Harris. Wow. God, Browning came in on a blitz like before, but just a little whoop to Harris, and he's making guys miss. So literally, it's Devontae Smith and Najee Harris. That's really all it is. I thought Browning was going to get there. Look at nobody around. Not a soul in sight. Well, this was a very high-scoring offense, that's for sure. But you see, that's how Notre Dame was able to limit them. They just held the ball like crazy. If you watch that Notre Dame game, Notre Dame dominated time of possession for a while there. But Alabama took advantage of what little times they had the ball and just scored every time. I'm sure Steeler fans are watching Najee Harris going, I want him on my team. Najee Harris on the Steelers would be disgusting. He looks like a Steeler. He just looks like a Steeler running back. Honestly, I don't know what team he'd go to. We have Nick Chubb and Hunt, so we're not getting a running back. We need linebackers. We need defense. I think one of the guys I want is Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah from Notre Dame. That's the guy I really want. If not him, Baron Browning would be cool. Dylan Moses would be great. And if you go pass rusher, there's Osai, I think, was it Osai from Texas. There's a couple other guys. I'll do like a whole video talking about guys who I'd want in the draft. I don't even know if I'm even going to really do mock drafts because we're going to be picking so freaking late in the draft. It doesn't even matter. I mean, we're already picking in the 20s. I mean, God, you realize that if I go to the draft this year, bro, we're not picking until 20, like, what would it be? Freaking in the 26s area? Late in the draft? Some receivers, to be honest, to assure Baker's to skill position talent. Well, it'd be great if Odell could stay healthy. But if we do get rid of Odell, I mean, it's not impossible. Let me check to see Odell's contract situation. Would I be mad if we got rid of Odell? I mean, it would suck because, it didn't work out with us. Giants fans would be trolling the crap out of us. Oh, I told you we won the trade. Well, thing is, Odell just couldn't stay healthy. Like, he played all last year, but he was he had a nagging injury. He had a core muscle injury. Freaking sports hernia. So, I'm trying to see something here. Oh, those are just the free agents. Okay. South Florida Public Schools. Nice. So, come on. There you go. Okay. 21-14 Alabama. 9 minutes to go here in the half. Odell Beckham is on a 5-year, $90 million deal. I don't even think he really has much money left on his contract. But, man, if we do get rid of Odell, Devontae Smith would be amazing. But I don't think he'd be there. I mean, Jalen Waddle even wouldn't be too bad. With that injury is probably going to drop. But right now, largest cap hit on the active roster is Jarvis Landry at 14 with $17 million dead cap. We know he ain't going nowhere. Myles Garrett, $66 million dead cap, but he's only making $10 million this year because I think his contract takes a hit next year. It takes effect. Odell, $14 million. You think he has? Yeah, he has $14 million dead cap this year. Yeah. God. So 3-yard gain, shotgun, running back to the left for Fields. Takes the snap. He's going to take off. And he's going to run for a long time on the 45, 40-yard line. Well, if you were wondering if he's healthy after the hit he took against Clemson, that run might just show that he's feeling good. 1st and 10. They're going to hand it off to Teague. Oh, he breaks through a hole. 30, 20, just around the 15, just outside the 10-yard line. This is going to be just a back-and-forth game. Well, 20 on the 21-yard line. Yeah, 15-yard line, excuse me. I thought it was at the – okay, yeah, 15. Cool. I don't know why I was looking at something on the spot track. Don't know what I was doing there. They're going to hand it off again to Teague. He'll get to the 12-yard line. Everything has changed. Hell, the Browns are in the freaking playoffs. They're in the divisional round. Yeah. Dude, Devontae ain't going to be there for us. He's going to be one of the first receivers taken after this showing. Giants fans are so delusional. Yeah. 2nd and 7. Shotgun, Teague to the left. Teague's probably going to be playing almost the entire game. Now he's going to go to the right. Takes a snap. Hands it off to Teague, and he'll lose like 5 yards. 6 or so yards. Go backwards. They were not. Yeah, they just blew right through the offensive line. Just like, get off me. Easy penetration. 3rd down. We need a touchdown here, guys. Come on. Or at least a 1st down right here. They're going 3 guys, and now they're going to call a timeout. Wow. Man. I feel like the Buckeyes are just using like the first half to kind of feel out the opponent, but yeah, they're getting they're feeling them out all right. Hey, we need a corner. Greedy's injury prone. He's only played in like a handful of games. Like the dude literally got hurt in training camp, did not play a single snap this year. And I was thinking maybe he just had like a shoulder, minor shoulder injury. Thought he'd be back by like week 3. Nope. Did not play a single snap at all because of a shoulder nerve issue. God. Yeah, Ohio State's always been known as a second half team. Shit. Got 9 people watching. As always, shout out to everybody chilling with the dog as we hopefully get to see Ohio State win another national title. Just scrolling through Twitter right now, seeing what people are saying. Wow. You know what's crazy? On February 4th, it would officially be 4 years since the Eagles won the Super Bowl. Or 3 years, technically, 2018 to 2021. Yeah, technically 3 years. Yeah, 17-18, they won the Super Bowl. 18-19, 2020, 18-19, 19-20, 3 seasons. Wow. And since then, since the Eagles won the Super Bowl, you've had the Patriots, you've had the Chiefs, and then we'll see who wins it this year. Because that was 52, so 53, 54, and 55 this year. Wow. It's going on 3 years since that already. And you look, Foles is on his 2nd team, and Doug Peterson got fired. Talk about falling off. When the Browns can't help, but still think about the Browns. I'll be honest, I'm into this game, but not nearly as much as the Browns. Had the Browns lost, yeah. If the Browns would have lost, we would have all been like, no, Ohio State has to win to save the weekend. I want to win, though. I want a natty just to cap it off. Back to pass, throws, caught, and it's popped out as he got hit. And there's a flag. That's on Battle. He was hitting a defenseless player. We'll see if this is targeting. Ooh. Ooh. So they're going to rule targeting. Well, another fella. Wow. Battle gone bye-bye. Yeah, his helmet was down. Because that was a catch, and then boom, right in the head kind of thing. That's even worse than what Skalski did. See ya. What happened to Randy Moss' son? I don't even know what. He was on the football team for a little while, a minute. I don't even think he made it through training camp. I think they cut him before training camp ended. Steel Maiden Pick'em tournament wild card results and divisional matchups. I already know. I think I won my matchup, so that's dope. Ooh. Well, battle's gone. So yeah, he's done for the game. That's tough. Disqualified for targeting. Second straight game that we've had targeting against us. Like someone targeted one of our players. I always thought when you get the I thought you just get sent to the locker room. He wasn't drafted. I don't think he was drafted. Yeah, Thaddeus Moss was not drafted. So first and goal after the targeting penalty. Shotgun running back to the left. Takes the snap. Looking. Throws. Overthrows Wilson. Good route, though. Just a little high of a ball. I'm pretty sure Thad Moss did not get drafted. I could be wrong, though. Wow. Surtain, I think, matched up with Wilson. Second and goal. They're going to run it with Teague for a yard. He's okay. Maybe he gets 2 yards. Okay. So it's just outside the 5. I'm just checking up on Twitter and everything. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I guess if you're not thrown like into the locker room, you can stay on the sidelines. You're just out of the game. Okay. Third and goal. Ruckert motions. Takes the snap. And it almost picked off. I don't know what he was looking at. Wow. Very crowded area he threw the ball into. Probably trying to get it to Farrell, and Farrell was already pretty much going to the ground. Surtain almost picked it off. So fourth and goal, and they're going to attempt a 23-yard attempt from Jake Seibert. Snap. Up, and it is good. So it's a 4-point difference now. It's 21-17 Bama. And now we got to try to stop their offense. Well, Wow, that's a view from one of the things on Hard Rock Stadium. That's pretty cool. It's a pretty nice view. I can imagine what that looks like on a clear sky day during the daytime. That's high as hell up there, man. Wow. So Ohio State will kick it off after getting a field goal. So at least we got points. But now we got to stop their offense. Battle's about to cry like a baby bat. Okay. Here's the punt. And they're going to fair catch it. All right. Let's see what happens. 21-17 Alabama. I think we got a shot against KC if we can go run heavy, keep Mahomes on the sideline. Yeah, and our defense, our front, if our defensive front can get to Mahomes, which is going to be tough, but if Miles is back to what he was before the virus, then I like our chances, but we'll see how that goes. Back to pass. Throws. Oh, I wish there would have been someone there, but just off the hands of his intended target. Was it Mechie or something? Okay, so second down. Pete Werner was the closest Buckeye. 2nd and 10. Shotgun takes the snap. Play action. Throws. Caught by Mechie. And there's a flag down, I guess. Very late flag. What's this going to be? An eligible man downfield. Oh. Yeah. That's the thing with RPOs. Linemen go downfield. See, watch 70. He's already downfield. See, he can't do that. 2nd and 15 after the penalty. Takes a snap. Still gets the first down. Mechie again. Yeah. 1st and 10. Jones takes a snap. They're going to pitch it. And Harris will carry a couple guys for a nice little chunk yards. About 7. God. This dude's so hard to tackle, man. He's nifty. Usually, Bama has these power backs like Derrick Henry and Trent Richardson, but now they got this dude, freaking Harris, who's shifty. Crap, dude. Back to pass, throws. Burned him. Dude, nobody can guard Smith. Heck, nobody can guard him. Wow. Oh, man. This is why we need the pass rush to get to Mac Jones. So they're in the red zone. Takes a snap. Play action. Oh, could have been picked, but there's a flag. It's going to be interference. I don't even know if that was really PI, but okay. Yeah, right there. He kind of grabbed him. Wow. Watch out for like a slant or something to Smith. 1st and 10, or 1st and goal. Smith motions. That's Smith, yeah. Look at that, wide open. Touchdown. Wow. God. I don't even think Amari Cooper did this. Like, we don't have anyone to guard him. Like, this is literally their offense right now, man. Like, he's literally their offense right now. He and Harris. 5 plays, 75 yards, 2 minutes. Snap, kick is up and good. 28-17 tied. I think, yeah, they have a punter. Dude's probably got the easiest job in the world. See, they did that little option thing where they had Seven Banks following him. Then they had him look like he was going to go back to the left, but then he quickly turned back to the right, and then they snapped the ball. That's what happens when you don't have a Chase Young or Bosa to get to the quarterback. And Shaun Wade. Honestly, I think Shaun Wade should have just went to the league. Dude's getting cooked every freaking week, it seems like. But I'll start with Jahan Dotson. Jahan Dotson sunned him twice. And since then, it's been all downhill for him. Honestly, I would have just went to the league. I would have went to the league. I wouldn't have come back. Dude's probably his draft stock went. Of course, his number 2 corner went down with an injury in that game against Penn State. So yeah, of course, that affects it. And you don't have, Malik Hooker behind you. You don't have Okuda next to you. That really affects things. 11 receptions tonight, 173 yards, 2 touchdowns. So here's Fields trying to respond. And it's incomplete. We can't go 3 and out, guys, especially because we can't stop their offense. I think we get the ball to start the second. No, do we get the ball? No, we don't get the ball to start the second half. That's right. It's even worse. Second and 10. I thought Teague was going to be able to bring that in. Back to pass. Throws. Ooh, he almost mossed a guy, but couldn't bring it in. 3rd down. They're going to get the ball back. God, it's like us with Michael Thomas in 2014 almost. I don't even think we've had a receiver like that. I mean, they had Amari Cooper when we played him, and we were able to kind of contain him. 3rd and 10. Come on. Dumps it off. A couple yards. Oh, man. Ooh. So 4th and 6. What happened? Okay. Oh. Okay, I see. Yeah, Fields is coming off. I was like, what the heck's going on? Well, okay. So 4th and 6. And we'll be giving them the ball back, 2:47 to go. God. Wow. Missed tackle. Missed tackle. He's going to take this to the house. No, surprisingly not. I was expecting him to take it to the house, honestly. Well, let's see. Watch this. They're going to go set hut, little doop, and then down the field. Set hut, doop, doop, down the field. That's all they got to do. Get them on like a bubble screen kind of thing, and just watch them go down the field. Or they're going to throw that little back shoulder, little fade, and he's going to cook Wade because Wade honestly should have went to the league, in my opinion. I don't know why he came. I understand why he came back, but dude, you're getting cooked by Smith right now. Dude's got burn marks on his jersey. Wow, pressure, but look at that. It's a screen. Here's Harris, first down. Their punter probably could have went to the hotel. He probably could have stayed in Alabama. They wouldn't have even noticed. They wouldn't have even noticed. Yeah, we're fine right now. And see, I wouldn't be like this, but we can't stop them. Of course, the one time we were able to was when we got a turnover. Can't touch Mac Jones, it seemed like. Dump off, caught. Oh, wow, another stop. Okay, a few yards. It's like right as we're about to get to Jones. Oh, look, Najee Harris is wide open. Maybe you should have someone covering Harris. 2nd and 7. We'll see how we do in the. Just get out of the first half, if anything, down 2 touchdowns. Or maybe just get a turnover here. That'd be great, too. Asking for a lot, though. Back to pass. Throws. Wide open. Touchdown. This dude is absolutely barbecuing our corners. God, bro. Hey, Wade, I think you got burn marks on your jersey, bro. God, dude. I think Wade's got burn marks on his jersey. Dude is getting absolutely barbecued out here, man. This dude really came back to get barbecued by Devontae Smith. God, we obviously didn't learn from Notre Dame. Notre Dame stayed in that game for that long because they essentially just played keep away. But no, we go 3 and out, 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 3 and out. We give them the ball back right before half. And I think they get the ball back after half, too. Look at it wasn't even Wade who got cooked. There was a linebacker? Did they? Okay. So they passed that off to a linebacker. (35-17) Alabama. Now, I know it wasn't Wade, but still. That was from before. But, God, man, you having him on a linebacker? Wow. 12 receptions, 215 yards in the first half. Still a minute 48 to go. God, man. Freaking corners and guys are getting cooked out here. God, dude. Here's Teague. I'm sorry, that's not even Teague. Who is that? Crowley? Let's run. Yeah, it's going to be 35-17 and a half. I'll be absolutely shocked if we came back in this game. Fields spins out of a move, and he'll get about, and there's a flag. We're going to give him the ball back with a minute left. God, bro. Damn, man. And now we're backing up because of a holding call. God, dude. I mean, no matter who we put on freaking Smith, he's cooking everybody. Whoever gets Devontae Smith in the draft, they're going to have an absolute gem. Run by Crowley. Ooh, wow, a yard. We're not even trying to. We're essentially going in the half. We're just trying to get to halftime. And Davis is hurt. Wow. Of course. At least the Browns won, but God, Buckeyes. Wow. Smith is old. Trash. Well, I know one thing. Devontae Smith is going to have some fun times in the NFL. I don't think it'll be as easy as this, per se. I mean, you're going up against Shaun Wade, who's pretty good. You go to the league, depending on what team you go to, you're going to have to face some pretty damn good corners. And those guys are getting paid millions of dollars to lock you down. Looks like a knee injury for Davis. Wow. Huh. Was that? It's crazy though. It's like literally two players are kicking the crap out of us. Bad boy. Wow. I was going to give you a treat, but you're not getting one now. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Oh, man. That's funny. Denzel's probably not even watching this. I don't even know if Denzel's watching this game. Probably is. I wonder if Jed and the others are probably trolling him about it. I know Ronnie probably is. I can imagine if they had like a group text. I'm pretty sure they're probably trolling each other about it. So 3rd and 14. Takes a snap. They're going to run it again. Couple yards. 4th down. Wow. They're just trying to get in the halftime. They're just trying to get to halftime. Wow. Wow. 2 punt returns, 9 average yards. I know Giants fans are loving this right now. A lot of Giants fans want Devontae Smith. They're probably salivating like crazy right now. Look at that. Like nobody's even in the area. He just has that speed. Wow. Then he just cooks friggin' Borland. Don't know why you have a linebacker covering him. It's like Usain Bolt running against me. That ain't going to work out, my guy. So, 1st and 10. Here's Smith. That's not Smith, is it? No, yeah, no, that's not Smith. That's Mechie. Okay. I thought I saw the 6, but no. 2nd down. Wow. But at least we won, though. What's up, Yasmin? But yeah, Sarkisian. Texas fans are like, "Oh my God, look at Sarkisian! Look at our new head coach. He's doing an amazing job right now." Then I'd be like, "How long until he's fired?" Jones in the gun. Harris to his left. Takes a snap. Harris. No. God. It's like 94% Smith, 4% Harris. Caught wide open. Everyone's wide open pretty much. Wow. He had one catch by Waddle. What are you out here using timeouts too? Wow. Now Dabo was probably listening like, so I told you they didn't belong in the freaking playoff. Nah, Clemson would have gotten stomped even harder. I don't think Clemson. I don't think they would have been able to stop Devontae Smith. I don't think anybody would have been able to stop him. So 20 seconds to go here in the first half. Harris will motion into the backfield. And they got us a jump. Wow. Oh, false start. Wow. Oh, I didn't. Okay, wow. I thought that they got us a jump, but no, it was a false start. Wow. Interesting. Wow. So it'll be 2nd down and 8. Takes the snap. Throws. Incomplete. Wade was on Williams. 3rd down. Takes the snap. Oh, nice job again by Wade to bat it down. 4th down. I swear, if this freaking Ohio State team comes out in the second half and comes back, then that will pretty much confirm that this team is a second half team. I mean, I'm not doubting Ohio State in that regard. It's just us stopping Devontae freaking Smith. Like, I know we can come back. Like, that's not the problem. And there's a run and then the kicker or punter. Huh. Yeah, it's just give him the ball right back. Wow. Wow. Fields might as well just go back onto the sideline. Oh. Oh, so they actually just I see they gave us the ball. Okay. Our defense is the Browns secondary. So they're gonna take a knee and go into half. Wow. 191 total yards, Devontae Smith, 215. Wow. But we still got a whole half to go. And it's not like it's an absolute straight up blowout, but God, man, I mean, Ohio State can make comebacks. But in order to make a comeback this week, they got to like somehow try to lock Devontae Smith in the locker room. Like, make sure he doesn't go out to the field. Because nobody's been able to guard him at all on the field. Like, we all heard before the game from OSU fans was that we were going to lose. We still got a whole half to go. That'll be interesting to see what happens. But yeah, we're at halftime. Lovely. 35-17. It's, we scored twice and then again, so pretty much 3 touchdowns. Yeah. Of course, we'd have to score 3 times and stop them 3 times. That's the biggest problem right there. Hmm. Hmm? Huh. That's okay. The Browns beating the Chiefs. I predict the score will be 49-42. Audacity to say we will get clapped next week. I know, right? Like, he's just salty because they lost. Honestly, he's just salty. I don't know. He comes into the league. I'm not even hating. Like, Chase Claypool's an absolute monster, but he's talking like you can just taste the salt coming out of his mouth. Ugh. He's salty. He mad. Like, damn, bro. I mean, you salty that you lost? Talking about how, like, he had Robert Jackson shook and that he knew he had him, Oh, I know I had him. He's a fish. It's like, bro, what? You're facing our number 5 corner. He's yeah, okay. Yeah, all right. Meanwhile, who's the one sitting at home? Oh, wait, Chase Claypool. Wow. Hmm. Oh, I'm just scrolling through the Twitter. Wow. I just wanted to see a good game. This is the dog pounding. Okay, right now it is. Thing is, though, we score again, we'd only be down by 11. But the problem is, it's not necessarily us scoring. It's us stopping Devontae Smith and Najee Harris. Because it doesn't matter how many points you score because they're just going to respond right away. See what the comments are saying on the Ohio State Twitter page. Wade ruining DBU. For doing absolutely nothing longer than anybody else. Wow. Wow. And this is how we come back off of that against from Clemson. Like, they're literally having linebackers and they have one-on-one against Smith. Must be that scared of Waddle. Because knowing us, we would have a safety over the top, and then they'd freaking get it to Waddle like 17 times in the second half. They'd completely switch it up. Wow. They really had a linebacker on him. Like, Kerry Combs, what are you doing, bro? What is our defensive coordinator even thinking with these calls sometimes? Wow. I mean, it's not an insurmountable lead. It's just I just don't know if we can stop Bama. All right, let me put up the halftime thing because we are currently at halftime. There. Well, maybe one or two. Jahan Dotson, Devontae Smith also has 3 receiving touchdowns in one half versus Ohio State. God. Gets sunned by Jahan Dotson. Gets sunned by freaking Devontae Smith. Crap, bro. I wonder what the second half's going to be like. A whole lot of Devontae. Wow. Wow. I'm just scrolling through Twitter right now because there's nothing really else to talk about. So get out of our way, cry Ohio State. You only hire seed that pick Browns and won. Yeah. Of course I'm gonna pick my team. Wow. That's crazy. Because that's my squad. You already know. Well, we'll see what kind of adjustments these guys will make, if they make any at all, honestly. I think they will. I mean, people said in the chat earlier, Ohio State's a second half team. Well, sure. If we're a second half team, then this lead will evaporate quickly. But I don't know, man. I mean, can we stop Devontae Smith? Yeah, if we lock him in the locker room. But I mean, if we come out and score, then we'll be all right. But I think Alabama gets the ball to start the second half. So we're going to have to come out and stop them somehow. Oh, my cat wants to go out. Go on. I mean, at least the Browns won. I mean, it's not all bad, but I just would have loved to see an Ohio State natty to cap off the weekend. But then you just look at it like this. Next year Ohio State's going to be even better because we got another absolutely loaded class coming in. We're going to have two very good running backs. We got Marvin Harrison's son coming in at receiver. That's going to be interesting. I think Olave will be back or Wilson will be back. I'm sure Teague will be back, I think. Wow. I don't know, man. I just don't know. Kareem Hunt revenge game. Well, Kareem Hunt said it's going to be personal this week. Yeah, Ohio State needs a turnover, score, get a turnover, score, or get a stop or something. Yeah, Marvin Harrison's son is coming to Ohio State next year. And we're going to have a new quarterback. It's probably going to be either C.J. Stroud or was it Jack Miller? Then there's also another one too. You have Kyle McCord, who's actually teammates with Marvin Harrison right now. Wouldn't be shocked if Miller transfers if he doesn't win the starting job. Because then in 2022, Quinn Ewers is coming to town to be a quarterback here. So you're going to have three quarterbacks right there. So, yeah, someone's probably going to transfer. I'm calling it right now. Whoever loses the quarterback competition from the two we have now besides Fields is probably transferring. But whoever our quarterback will be next year, they're going to have no shortage of weapons. It's just crazy that our secondary was so great last year with Jeff Hafley, and then he goes to Boston College to be the head coach. You bring back Kerry Combs and see a little bit of a dip in productivity. Not bad, but look at what Devontae friggin' Smith is doing right now. But that's Devontae Smith. You know. Oh man. Olave is probably going pro, but I don't know. Wilson, I think, is still I think he's got a couple more years left. Hopefully, in the second round of games, be better than a wild card. I mean, for the most part, wild card round games were close, but they just really weren't all that entertaining. I mean, they had their moments, but overall, our game was just a straight up. We just went out and smacked them in the mouth, and they scored all their points pretty much in garbage time. And yes, for those wondering, I was actually scared that we were going to choke it away like in 2002, but we stepped up and we got it. Will I stream it? Yeah. I'm streaming every game. I know I said I was going to do it this past week, but 6 games, man, that's a lot. And I streamed 3 games on Saturday. So I figured I'll just stream my game on Sunday. Not to mention, my internet really wasn't working that well to start off. I tried doing Ravens Titans, but my internet was just so bleh. I didn't want to fight with it, so I just figured, sit back, relax, and rest up for our game. And sure enough, luckily I did. Because it's not like the Saints Bears game was anything interesting. We're getting ready for the third quarter. There's one of the Buckeye super fans. So here comes Alabama coming out for the second half. Okay, so yeah, we're about ready to get to the second half here in about 10 minutes. Team in front of you first. Who would you rather play, Bills or Ravens? I'm worried about the Chiefs, man. God, why am I yawning so much? I gotta punch myself in the face just to get myself to stop yawning, bruh. Damn. And then I saw Sammy Watkins. I guess someone was like talking about, hey, look, you got some competition. And then Watkins goes, I wouldn't go that far. So yeah, let's just give the Browns more billboard material. Clearly they didn't learn from Juju and company, mainly Juju. Yeah. I mean, Juju literally has us literally doing the Browns as the Browns. Like, that's all you heard after that game during, like, the post game, because players went live on Instagram and they were having fun. You know, they were doing the Corvette. And then they were saying, the Browns is the Browns. The Browns is the Browns. Right? Yeah, the Browns is the Browns. Bitch. Corvette. Yeah. Oh, God. I'm going to see if there's any other videos posted today. Wow. Corvette. That dude, man, Juju is something else. I mean, I don't think I've seen someone. I don't think I've seen someone go from one of the most liked guys in the NFL from everybody to one of the most hated, just because he's acting like a jabroni, dancing on logos, coming out here giving teams billboard material. Well, first he called us nameless gray faces, but I guess that's whatever. That's what Tomlin always says. But then he literally says, calls the Browns is the Browns and all that stuff. So what do? We walk into their house and beat the crap out of them. Ronnie Harrison on Travis Kelce, Ward on Hill. We have good matchups. As long as they play, I mean, hopefully everything's all right with the virus. Knock on wood. They had, yeah. I don't know. This is gonna be a fun ass week, though. I can't wait. So, did we miss the Heisman ceremony, or wow? Wow. One thing I really didn't understand was why the college football national title game is always on a Monday. Could have it on a Friday night or Saturday night. But it's kind of hard to do it this time of year because playoffs. And you don't want it to contend with the playoffs. So could have had it on a Friday night. But oh well. Ken Carmen says Andrew Berry left Philly for Cleveland at the perfect time. So we're getting ready for the third quarter. Let's see what happens. Let's see if they come out with any adjustments. How are they going to guard Devontae Smith? Are they going to guard Devontae Smith? I could see them actually selling out to stop Devontae. But there's Mac Jones and Devontae Smith. Of course, Smith is out on the field to receive the second half kickoff. Got 30 more minutes, so it's not an insurmountable lead, but it's going to be tough. Short kick. Here's Smith taking it. He'll take it just past the, 20-yard line. Wow. Yeah, that just burns Wade. I don't know why they thought, hey, I got an idea. Let's have it be single coverage against Devontae Smith. First and 10. There's Smith. Jones in the gun, takes a snap, hands it off. First play, first down. Wow. Like literally the Bama punter could just go back to the hotel. He probably won't even need him. Jones, Harris, and Smith. That's their offense right there. Little bit of the other guys, but it's those main three. Then you have Waddle too. Probably not going to see a lot of him because he's still coming off injury. Takes a snap, back to pass, throws, caught wide open. Ball's out. No, he caught it. Oh, he didn't catch it. Okay, second down. They rule it incomplete. Yeah, okay. He was still trying to bring it in, and then it leaked out. Okay, incomplete. Wow, good hit by Werner. And Smith is a little shaken up, tad bit. Nothing crazy. I don't know what he's doing. If they do that, it's not good. Here's Harris. And they got his hand. Looks like it might be his thumb or something. They literally got a dude holding onto his thumb. One of the trainers, holding his thumb like this, putting him in the tent. So that's tough. 3rd and 6. Empty backfield. Takes the snap. First down. He's around the play. He's not looking. You look at me? No. Dislocation, the pop of the back end. Oh. You don't look. You just let him pull back. Yeah. Buckeyes getting all our players. Yeah, we intentionally hurt freaking Smith. Probably a dislocated thumb. Ugh. 1st and 10, takes a snap. Back to pass. He's going to run. Wide open. First down. We literally can't guard anybody. Got, half a yard on the run. There's Waddle. Second and 9. We need a turnover bad here. Jones takes a snap, throws, caught, Missed tackle. More missed tackles. First down. God. Now it's going to be all Harris on this drive with a little bit of the other guys. Whiff. That's just more or less Harris being slippery, being very elusive, being very shifty. 1st and 10. 1st and 10, 1st and 10, 1st and 10, 1st and 10. They're literally marching on down the field, virtually unopposed. Takes a snap, back to pass, no pressure. He'll lose a yard. Wow, a loss. Imagine that. And Waddle's going to limp off the field now. His ankle must really be. I don't know why you're playing if your ankle's hurt, especially if you're trying to get to the league, bruh. Don't want to freaking re-aggravate it or hurt it even more. Dude's out here like literally like limping. 2nd and 11. Takes the snap. Throws, caught, 1st down.
One woman said, I can use that.
Wow. All right, 10:32 and counting. Shotgun, back to pass. Throws, wide open. Inside the 15. 2nd and 6. Jaleel Billingsley. Wow, for Bama. First time we heard his name all night. Because it's all been Devontae Smith. That's why. 2nd and 5. Takes a snap. Wide open. Harris. He's going to throw it at the ground. 3rd down. I was expecting them to go to Harris. So 9:39 to go here in the 3rd. 35-17. Tied. There's Waddle up top. Takes the snap. Breaks tackles. Gets the 1st down. We literally can't stop anybody. God. The whiff, miss. Just dragging people with him. 1st and goal. I was expecting to make all those guys miss, but he got back to the line of scrimmage. "13 plays, 6-minute drive for Bama. Takes a snap. Ooh, incomplete. Trying to go to Mechie, but it's incomplete. I think coverage was Wade. 3rd down. This is where a freaking pick 6 would be dope. Now they're going to go empty backfield. They got Harris all the way up at the top of the screen. Now they're going to motion him. Oh! Damn! My dude got popped right off the bat by Proctor. Surprised they didn't knock the ball out. Wow. Oh, and he was juggling the ball too. But Hilliard and Proctor brought him down, 4th down and goal. So it'd be a 3-touchdown deficit if they make this, which they probably will. It's a chip shot, 20-yarder. Yep. So we had on the 3 points. $38-17. Well, the defense is probably doing this thing where they're essentially giving you free yards until the red zone. I don't know why you're just not trying to play them tough all the way down the field. Oh, man.
From that, where, yeah, I can do it. I opened up a phone line to talk about that. It doesn't.
Okay. Got a lot of time left. A lot can happen. But it's not looking good. We absolutely, positively must score a touchdown here. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. But it'll be interesting to see what we do on offense. Defense somewhat held up, managed to force a field goal. Needed TD and 2-point conversion. I'm not sure about a 2-point conversion, but yeah, we definitely need a touchdown. Well, oh man, but hey, like I've said though, at least the Browns won, so my weekend wasn't totally a bum. I just wanted to see a Ohio State natty. But of course, we're going to have many more chances at national titles over the next at least 8 years with the squads we got coming in now, because you got to figure a lot of these players coming in here are all 3-4 year players. Oh, some right into the side. Ugh. It's his finger. It's like freaking second finger on his right hand. It's like this. He's still in the tent. Kick will go into the end zone. Touchback. Next year is going to be a really fun team to watch for Ohio State because we got a lot of very good, talented young guys coming in. We already got Jack Sawyer coming in. He's the top pass rusher in the nation. Definitely in the state of Ohio, but he's also a top, I think, 5 guy in the nation. If we can get JT Tuimoloau, another pass rusher, there's your bookend pass rushers. Two guys that are really good at getting to the quarterback. I think our interior is coming back, I'm pretty certain. Corners are going to be interesting because Wade's going pro. And I don't know about Cam Brown, the guy who got hurt against Penn State. But Proctor, you're going to have a couple other guys coming in here. We have a dude who we actually got to flip from Clemson, believe it or not. He'll be coming here next year. That'll be interesting. I think our secondary will be much improved next year, hopefully. Wade might even fall to the second round. Dude, he might even fall to the third, the way he's been playing. I think we going to want revenge on Alabama. Well, they got all the recruits coming here next year are watching this game thinking, man, we going to get revenge. It's all right. We just could not stop Devontae Smith. I mean, look at all the games that we've had where our opponent couldn't stop us. You know? Olave and Wilson have been going off against other teams. Think of all the times that, you know, we've had like Ted Ginn and Michael Thomas and those other guys, you know, Zeke. Teams couldn't stop them. Well, we can't stop Devontae Smith. LeBron James, one of the best pure receivers I've ever watched. Like a mix between Reggie Wayne and Marvin Harrison. Devontae Adams, from now on, if you misspell my name, make sure it's the D with a capital V onto it because he's that boy. Ha! First and 10. Giants fans, you know, Giants and Eagles fans are salivating at that guy right now. First and 10, Fields going to hand it off to, I'm sorry, he's not handing it off. He's going to throw it to a wide open Wilson for a first down. 7:41 to go here in the third. There you go. Boom, boom. He had, wow. Oh. Offsides.
Good girl.
Offsides on Alabama. That will give us, what, free 5 yards or something like that? Yeah, free 5 yards. It's on coach, and they got to be prepared. He is the best. I don't know how you're not prepared for Devontae Smith. For real. First and 5, shotgun, takes the snap. You're going to do a little fake, and there goes Fields, 20, and he's going, I'm sorry, not the 20, but yeah, he's at the 20. That's actually where he goes down, at the 19-yard line. Big run for Justin Fields. I don't know why it's the 20. That's pretty much where he ended up, so that's good. Big run, though. 20 just comes out of my mouth. I meant to say like 50, but why am I saying 20? First and 10, back to pass. Goes the fade, caught, Wilson, touchdown. That's what we needed right there. We needed that. Nice little back shoulder fade to Wilson. And Ohio State is technically still alive in this one. Technically still alive. Still up against it, though. Against Branch. And here's the extra point. 3 plays, 75 yards. Good. 38-24. 14-point lead. Devontae Smith going to like Philly, that'd be interesting. Because who is their quarterback going to be? You know, if he goes to the Giants, he's going to have Daniel Jones as his quarterback. God, Giants fans would be they'd be busting to that for sure. Washington, you guys aren't even going to be anywhere near in position to take him. He's not going to fall to you. He's probably going to go top 10. I could even see Miami taking him. God, give Tua an old friend. Although in terms of like our mock drafts, I've seen mock drafts that had the Browns taking Terrence Marshall, the other receiver from LSU. But yeah, basically, whoever's getting Devontae Smith, like that dude is going to absolutely feast. Depending on the team he goes to. You know, I mean, if he goes to a team with a great quarterback, oh God. That's a back. Sean Wade was so confident he decided to say he was ready to cover Heisman winner Devontae Smith in their title game. Now he wants to track statement. Yeah, can't be doing that. Wow. What the heck is this? I mean, yeah, we're not dead yet per se, but it's yeah. Huh. Wow. Huh. Bengals. No, he ain't going to Cincinnati. Could you imagine that if he did though? Oh my God. Joe Burrow with Tyler Boyd and Devontae Smith. But they need offensive line because it won't matter who your weapons are if you can't keep your quarterback clean. With the pass rushers in this division, bruh, like you wouldn't even be able to get him the ball because Burrow would be getting buried. You need an offensive All right. Wi-Fi went out again. Tough. So here's, Mac Jones just had a nice run, but he came up limping a little bit. Werner fell on him a little bit. Ugh. So 1st and 10 at the 35. We're going to hand it off, and he'll get a couple. 2nd down. 4:40 and counting here in the 3rd quarter. Yeah, it looks like it's like a dislocated finger or something with Devontae Smith. So 2nd and 6. Jones hands it off. Breaks tackles. Just rolling over people. Big old gaping hole. That was Robinson. 1st and goal. Shotgun. Gonna hand it off again. Breaks tackle. He'll get a couple yards. You like Micah Parsons a lot. He'll be taken way early in the draft, too. Julio and Ridley. Oh, yeah. Atlanta. Nah. Smith ain't going to go to Atlanta. If he did, that'd be insane, though. 2nd and goal. Takes the snap. Touchdown. God. Of course. Yeah, we can't stop these guys. Defense is just blah. Wade's out here just jogging. Well, 46 or 45, 24. God. Getting cooked by everybody now. Wow. Well, see how Ohio State responds. Wow. 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 Oh, man. That's crazy, dude. Can't even touch Mac Jones. It's funny, though. Like, this dude, Herb Street, really said, oh, yeah, we can't touch, we couldn't get pressure on him. Right after he said that, Baron Browning got to him and forced a fumble. So he's not going to jinx him again. So, yeah. Wade is in the way. Yeah. Wow. QB comparisons, Burrow to Mac Jones, 5 TD passes, 31 of 49 last year, 34 of 42 for Mac Jones. Mac Jones is right almost up with the passing yards. So here's the kick. It'll go into the end zone for a touchback. That was a really good drive, too, by Ohio State last time. So, 1st and 10 for the Buckeyes. Wilson motions to the left, takes the snap, play action, rolls to his right, throws, caught by Olave, 1st down. If we can somehow score here and then somehow, some way get a stop. But yeah, that's the key word, get a stop. Because we do this weird thing, we're doing this thing where we let them get free yards until the goal line. Like, no. Like, what is up with that strategy? Like, it's honestly a dumb strategy, if you ask me. Here's Teague for a couple yards. It'll be interesting to see what their offense looks like with Bill O'Brien doing the work that Steve Sarkisian's doing now. 2nd and 8. Another run. This time it's Fields. He'll get another gain of about 7. 3rd down. If we can score right before right before the 4th quarter starts, it's 3rd and 3. So they gave him about what, 5? Yeah. 3rd and 3. Tight end motions to the right, takes a snap, going to hand it off again, and he will get about a yard or so short. 4th down. Minute 7 to go. They're going to run it again. And he gets stuffed. I like how they run towards the sideline. Like, no, you run north to south. This whole running towards the sideline thing is not going to work when you have much faster guys on the defense, especially when you can't seem to get get your offensive line can't open up holes. Well, it's about to be probably 50 something to 24 now. Wow. Jones in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Here's Harris. Gets stopped for no gain. Oh, yeah, Warner. That's 200 some pounds of a damn near full grown dude landing on your leg. Ugh, all that weight on your leg. That's tough. 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Wide open. Yeah, it's about to be 52-24. Like, this is crazy, man. Like, dude, Ohio State's looking like a freaking, like, looking like the Citadel out here right now. God, Kerry, this is your defense? This is your game plan? Get cooked by everybody? God, I guess this just shows how good our corners are, or not so good they are. I don't think I've seen our corners get diced up this bad in a while. Maybe since Rondale Moore against Purdue. Definitely. I think he has a dislocated finger. Oh my God. Wow. I'm still laughing at Adrian Claiborne just going at Chase Claypool. Yeah. Just go on vacation already, young fella. No, Adrian, he ain't gonna go on vacation. He's just gonna be on TikTok and freaking doing all that other stuff because he's one of those guys that he's a social media influencer thing, kind of. He's a vlogger. He does TikToks and yeah, he's like a mini Juju. He's literally like Juju Junior. The Steelers really have two kind of TikTok social media influencers on their team. Tough. I mean, is that really a bad thing? I mean, it's a good way to appeal to the younger audience. All these like little kids have this TikTok and everything. And they're like, oh my God, look, it's Chase Claypool. I guess that's what it is now. But this dude, man, I mean, God, you could just, taste the salt radiating from Chase, right? Watching that little clip I saw on Twitter, bro. Like, God, man, salty. Like, you took an L, a fat L, in your own house after your teammate pretty much kind of threw shade at us a little bit. The Browns is the Browns. Yeah, the Browns is the Browns. And we're going to the divisional round. You're going home on the couch. You'll be watching us on the couch. And then I've mentioned this way before the game started here, earlier in the stream, that I think I mentioned this in my, Victory Monday stream too. We got freaking Steelers fans, legit, low-key rooting, not even low-key, high-key rooting for the Chiefs. Pretty much saying, it's okay. The Browns are going to get clapped next week anyway. Okay. We'll come back to that if we win next week. Some people be like, why you gotta say that, bro? Like, don't give us any more billboard material. Actually, keep giving us billboard material. It'll motivate us even more. 1st and 10. They're going to hand it off and gets nothing on that one. Second down and 8. Is there any good QB from Alabama in the NFL? Not that I know of. Tua is probably the most notable one. Oh, Jalen Hurts was good with Alabama. Then he went to Oklahoma, and he's really just a meh. Honestly, if they score here, which they probably will, I'm just going to end the stream, I think. But there's Devontae Smith. Here's a run. Second down. They have no cap, and they don't draft well. No. All right. Yeah, if they score here, which they probably will, I'm just going to end the stream because this is ridiculous. You know what I mean? Damn. I thought it was going to be a good game. But Devontae Smith. Now we know why he is the Heisman Trophy winner. I guess Kerry Combs and them. Yeah, it's touchdown. Easy touchdown. Yeah, I'm going to wrap this stream up, guys. It's an absolute drubbing. I don't know what they were watching on film, but clearly they weren't watching Devontae Smith. Because this dude, I don't know why you're single covering him and all that stuff. Like, God, Ohio State, this is giving me Purdue flashbacks. God. And the thing is, all the damage was done by Smith and Harris. God, that sounds like a freaking like hardware company. Because there's Smith and Wesson. Well, these guys got Smith and Harris, and they're both going to be absolute monsters in the freaking league. Yeah, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. It's in the fourth quarter. I don't even really care at this point. So, yeah. It's an absolute drubbing. Clearly outmatched. They always say SEC speed is at another level. And I don't know what Kerry Combs and them are watching. But the thing is, like, they should have known Devontae Smith is an elite receiver. It'd be like leaving. This kind of reminds me of like what who was it? Was it Marshall or Jefferson last year? What they did, was it in the semifinal game? Where they just obliterated, I think that was when they obliterated Oklahoma. But again, Clemson got decimated last year. Remember that? By Burrow in that. I don't know, man. Devontae Smith, sheesh, man. Damn, I wouldn't even mind us getting him, but he ain't going to be anywhere near for us. It'd be like, oh, you could trade Odell. Yeah, but could you just imagine how nasty our receiving core would be if you had a top 3 receiving core in the receiving core of Landry, Beckham, and Smith? You can't do that. Well, the system probably wouldn't allow it. That's the thing. We only use really 2 receivers every once in a while. Mostly 2, maybe 1, 2, 3, yeah, mainly 2 receivers. We don't usually use 5 or 4. It's usually 2 or 3. The most you probably see on the field is 3. And not to mention Smith is not going to be there for us, but whoever gets Devontae Smith, damn. Not a chance this team is in the top 10 next season. Matt Mac Jones over 500 yards. It's weird. Like Alabama quarterbacks kill it in the end. It's system. And you're kind of beating up on some porous competition too. You know, you're crushing the SEC every year. But yeah, I think I'm going to wrap this up. This game's essentially a wrap. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for my divisional round picks. And then, of course, I'll have my preview for the Browns and Chiefs game and all that other good stuff. So with that being said, guys, Ohio State's we'll see what the score is at the end, but well, at least Ohio State's getting a nasty recruiting class coming in. We'll see if we can land JT Tuimoloau. That'd be just a cherry on top, and that would just make our defense that much better up front. It didn't really help that we had virtually no pass rush. We didn't have a Chase Young or a Bosa. We could not touch Mac Jones. The one time we did, though, we actually got a fumble, which is kind of funny. But yeah, couldn't get to Mac Jones. That just shows you how good Alabama's offensive line is. You saw what happened when we got to Trevor Lawrence. We destroyed them pretty much in terms of that. Got turnovers. I'll do this last drive and then I'll hop on off. Top 4 because he was in the national championship. We're going to be we're going to be top 5. We're not going to fall that far down. It's just crazy that Ryan Day's 2 losses have come in the college football playoff. Now, hopefully, these guys will have a full offseason. None of this, do offseason workouts and stuff, and then nothing because of virus. They were messed up because of the fact that they were doing offseason workouts and stuff, and then the virus struck. There was no spring game, so they really couldn't look to see who fit where. And, yeah. Not to mention, I didn't get a chance to see, all the studs that we brought in. But next year is going to be fun. Can't wait to do Ohio State games next year. And it sucks that Sermon only lasted one play with this team today. Makes you wonder what our game plan would have been if we had Sermon out there. It wouldn't have. I don't know if it really would have mattered because our defense still would not have been able to stop Devontae Smith. But Fields throws caught. Yeah, it's about a 28-point deficit. There's no way we're not coming back from this. Sermon coming back next year? I don't know if he is. He's probably going pro. I don't know. Ooh, I have to see. I guess we'll wait and see. But if he does come back, that's an awfully loaded running back room, don't you think? Travion Henderson, Evan Pryor. Wow, 385 yards. 6 touchdowns last week against Clemson. Redshirt senior. Yeah, he can't come back. No. I wouldn't come back either. I mean, you see what's coming in. You realize that, he got playing time late in the year because of Master T going down. That kind of helped him out. Not to mention he was the hot hand. I don't know if he would get a lot of playing time with Henderson and Pryor coming in next year. We literally got a 1-2 punch coming in. So, yeah, I'm actually going to hop off. I'm probably going to get something to eat real quick and then watch the rest of this game or whatever. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for my Chiefs preview and my picks. So until then, I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go Bucks. It was a good season. But, we'll have a chance at the Natty next year, I'm sure. Just got to use this as motivation, I mean, we could not stop Devontae Smith or Harris. Hopefully our defense is better next year. So at least the Browns won, though. That made things better. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm Crazy Dog, and I'm out.